Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. Let's play Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. If you do not remember, and you probably don't because nobody watches this series, my name is Dark Vortex from 901, and I have been gone for almost 10 years. And I totally did not replay the entire game up to this point to get my save file back with all of the Pokemon that I had. As you can see, I have them here. And yeah. So last time I recorded this series, I believe I was 14 years old. I am currently 22. So, yeah. It's very cringy to listen to what it was before. But we're going to continue on with this video game that I'm playing. Last time we left off, I believe we fought most of the second gym, and we defeated Gary for the second time. And so now we're going to move on up this bridge. I believe it is called Nugget Bridge. I don't remember if it's still called Nugget Bridge in Fire Red. I know that's what it was in the original game. Oh, it's still called Nugget Bridge. Alright. And we're just going to move right on along. Because why not return to a 10-year-old project when you're 22? Because you're bored and also need something for, like, a break every once in a while. Alright. So we're just gonna fight these bug Pokemon with our fire-type Pokemon. I'm gonna use a Weedle. We're not gonna switch because I want Flamberge to level, because the way that I always level my Pokemon is in cycles. I don't do multiple levels at once. I try to keep them all going in order because it's organized and that looks nice. Plus, Ember is super effective against bug types, so it just makes sense. One thing I don't know is how the audio is going to come through on this, because I have never recorded with this software before. As you may recall, if you've watched my previous episodes, which nobody has, but whatever, I used to lay on my floor in my room and put the Game Boy Advance with the game cartridge in it in front of a camera and literally record it on little VHS tapes that I had. So that was a thing that used to happen. I do not do that anymore. Now that I'm somewhat older, I understand how to actually use recording software. So it functions a little bit better, which is pretty nice. And we've got another trainer here to fight. And we have a Pidgey. Now, Pidgeys are not very strong, as you may know. Although in the original Pokemon game, they were pretty overpowered because the Pidgeys all knew Gust right from the beginning. And so they were pretty strong. But they got nerfed in Fire Red. And that is why Rattata is the superior choice for intro to this game. I'm debating whether or not I should make thumbnails for this series. I might make one. We'll probably use Photoshop or draw.io, because that's also a good app. If you do not know, draw.io is a free Google thingy that you can use that hooks up to your Google account, and you can use it to draw pictures. It's kind of like a derpy Photoshop that doesn't work very well, but it gets the job done when you need to do something incredibly simple. And I have used it in the past. Usually just for, like, student stuff at college, if I had to make an advertisement for an organization's meetings or something of that sort. But I did use student stuff. So we've got a Sandshrew here, but luckily we have Eradicate, and Eradicate knows Hyper Fang. And that's pretty good against this ground type. Now if it was a rock type, I would probably want to use Metal Claw from Flamberge, but this works for ground types. I will also note that I have reduced my recording energy very significantly since I was 13. Because I was very hyper as a kid. You may recall. from the last time on that I intend to make for this video once I am done recording, which will be very difficult because I will have to rewatch the previous episodes to find funny clips, and that is incredibly cringy. Just like this video. Anyway, we're going to keep using Hyper Fang because it's a very good attack for Raticate to have. Or Fang, as I... oh dear. He's been poisoned. That's unfortunate. I'm also not entirely sure if my audio is coming through very well, but we'll find out once I finish recording, and you will know since the beginning of this video, unfortunately. So yeah. I might just have to learn to speak up a little bit. But we'll see. Alright, so we're going to keep on moving up this bridge. This commentary is most likely very boring, but honestly, this part of the game is literally consistent of take out trainers, move along route, fight more trainers, move further along route. It's not particularly fantastic in terms of excitingness. Most of Pokemon is kind of just a number grind. You move forward, you get stuff done. You fight identical Pokemon over and over again. But it's incredibly relaxing nonetheless, so yeah. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. Ooh, what's the prize? I got a nugget. On Nugget Bridge, who would have thunk? By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? Well, not particularly. We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I guess I'm saying no. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh, dang. Is that offer a Pokemon battle? Okay. Well, I guess I won't refuse that. But I also won't lose that because I have a level 20 Raticate. This guy has a level 15 Ekans. So, we're just gonna go in that real quick and then probably run back to the Pokemon Center to heal because, well, I'd rather not be walking around with poison on my Raticate for too long. And he's got to do that. Well, we're also going to use Raticate for that. Just because I feel like it. Oh, Fangus hit my poison. Not a very big deal yet. Now, if you were trapped in the middle of a forest dungeon, which there is not anymore, I'm pretty sure in this game, for a little while, you would probably want to deal with poison. But we're currently on a bridge next to a town, and so we don't really care very much about that. So we're just going to run on back. Get healed up. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Yes, I would like them healed back to perfect health. Alrighty. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I am going to keep going along Nugget Bridge. This person's getting in the way. How annoying. Alright. So now I've just finished Nugget Bridge, which is the Bridge of the Nuggets. It's nice that they added a 3rd tile in this version of the game, because in the original version, it was 2 tiles wide, and so you had to keep dodging and weaving between the trainers every time you wanted to go back to the street. So it's nice that they don't have that anymore in this game. And we're Rattata to deal with now. So we're going to fight that Rattata using attack. Because why not? That's a good attack. It is the first attack that Spearow gets, and it's better for Fearow. I will probably exclusively use Peck with this Pokemon until it learns Peck, which is the superior Peck. And then when it learns Fly, I will use that as well. But that is sometimes not as good as drill pack, depending on what you need it to do. Ace was wrapped by Ekans, but that's not very fun. Alright. I've pecked the snake. It has been defeated. Job done. You thought not. And now let's go ahead. And we get a trap, which I do not use because I choose to only use attacks, and I pretty much exclusively avoid non-damaging moves in Pokemon games just because you don't really need them, and the game goes faster if you do not use them. Although, occasionally it is useful to have those, that being when you're doing multiplayer battles on the internet, which is not a thing you would do in Pokemon Fire Red anyway, so it does not matter here. Though if you're a competitive Pokemon Pearl player, it may be important. But I am not, and I do not intend to do that at any point in my life, so, you know. We're just gonna switch to a fire type to fight this rock type, because a flying type is worse. And also because the fire type knows Metal Claw, which is a pretty good move against rock types. I will say that. Oh, it's super effective. Well, that's good. We're going to use Metal Claw again. And Geodude has been defeated. Alright. Now you may be asking and wondering, why is this random 22-year-old returning to YouTube to upload the next part of a Let's Play he started when he was 13 years old? And why would he even want to do that? And the answer is, I thought it would be funny. And it's pretty hilarious, gotta say. At least I think so. I don't know about you. Whoever you may be. I'm sure I'm the only one who's ever going to watch this video, but I don't know. Somebody else might, and that would be pretty funny. And if you're watching this video, and you think that's also pretty funny, then I guess we're just both weirdos, aren't we? Alright. Defeated the Rattata. Let's move forward. I knew somebody named Joey in college. He was a pretty cool guy. It's been a while since I've seen Joey. I beat Miss Hero. Haha. $240. Why was that guy walking around with $240? That's a lot of money. Alright. Ah, the SSN. I remember back in the old Pokemon days when you could trade you could skip the SSN by trading yourself a Beedrill that you cut, and then after that you could just not go to the boat and wait until you got Surf, and then because you had Surf you could explore the extra part of the map that you're not supposed to be able to get to, and there's like a truck there for some reason. And people used to make videos on the internet about how you could find Mew there if you did like a glitch, but like Mew was not in the game. Or like Missing No, I remember Missing No, that was funny. Missing No is the ultimate Pokemon, by the way. It's I'm sad that they never made a trading card for Missing No. I used to play the trading card game, just a heads up. I used to play it competitively, and that's mildly odd to say. Slightly embarrassing. But also, it's a decent trading card game, though it was unfortunate the way that it was set up, because you had to keep paying money to keep playing it, because the sets went out of, they like timed out, and so you wouldn't be able to keep using them after a while, because they weren't tournament legal anymore, and so you had to keep spending hundreds of dollars on these Pokemon cards. Hopefully the games don't do that, because, well, I don't really know anybody who plays Pokemon Red Edition competitively on the Game Boy, but I do have a Game Boy, and I do play Pokemon on it sometimes, when I need a break from something else. I don't really play video games very much, which is funny to say, because I'm doing a Let's Play video right now. also, I think this is where I would typically end the video because we're 15 minutes. So after I kill this onyx, I'm gonna end the video. Yeah, maybe. Because people these days upload 30-minute to hour-long Let's Play videos, but me, I'm a classic YouTuber. And by that I mean I uploaded videos back in 2013 and then never uploaded them again for like 10 years. And so now I'm just gonna pretend that I'm an old school YouTuber and end my videos after 15 minutes. So that was Pokemon Fire Red, the Mythical Unknown Part 10 that should not exist, but it's done. Alright. Bye.